It's you. Leave me alone, all right? I'm not looking for trouble. Maybe, maybe not. Well, don't tell anyone I'm here. That damn fool Wolf with his head full of visions. When he wanted to resort to violence, I knew I had to leave. I guess you must have seen something in him I didn't. I'll be all right. Good luck out there. You go your way, I'll go mine.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way. Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the Governor is quite beyond these. While they theorize, but worry not. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later. Never far.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amica. Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amica.
Jata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops! Look at your city! The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home!
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove it!
We can discuss this in private.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike? Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just, we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins. Yet.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion. Very well.
I'm sure she didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see...
A cart full of spoiled vegetables.
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around. First came the invasive species. The Dream Scourge... Then there's no time to waste arguing.
I like her already.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity. Our governor would rather ignore the problem.
They do. And that's the kind of reckless behavior I'm trying to...
Reckless is all we have time for. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Must be nice that all the arguing isn't about you, for once.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell her about your family's basement?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing... It's nothing. Buy me a drink sometime, and I'll tell you all about my I thought you'd never ask. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chiata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fio. Under the circumstances...
Then neither do I.
Banished?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and... Perhaps.
They aren't your...
Don't bother, old man. I've done all I... Now limp back. We should talk somewhere private.
I'll find us another bedroom.
Another time, Henry.
By tradition, the governor's manor is open to the public.
Not sure these walls are keeping much out.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amico.
As I had planned.
What did you think would happen? When you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
I thought she was...
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego. Because they're cowards. To them, I'm just a cautionary tale.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... Curses. Without... So am I. At least now, the Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long. I have plans.
Your parent.
Anyway, I never expected to see an Nadir. It's not for the faint of heart. That's our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days. Wouldn't that be a I only bring it up while I pack up my belongings. You can help me by... I don't even know. I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Miss Iverno. As much as I would love that, we're already out of... When it comes to the dreams today, that... Glad to hear it. Manto past Elia Rosse, and then each of them. I'd rather not speak. We're about to make...
Guessing she...
Are you as excited to get started as... I'm counting on.
Patience. We'll speak shortly.
Careful! Or we'll get thrown out of the pub! We're already thrown. Really?
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment. Need some water?
Found the machine.
I have to do something. I can't let anyone else discover. Ah. On the contrary, yesterday, and then I thought. No, it's tomb. I have been reading treatise on Gotica. Perhaps she's right. But I should. I never.
Yep. Adra is healthy. It's the essence I'm concerned about.
This again. You're beginning to sound like Giata.
Have you ever stopped and listened to her? She might be onto something.
I'm sure her mother and father were on to something, and look what happened to them.
What do you think of Giata's theory?
Well, my experiments have been a little...
unpredictable. Like, the essence has no sense of direction. How did you know? We should talk, but not here.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival. Giata. Unfortunately, A novel idea. What I need. Grimoire. Besides, grimoires. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that. Indeed, an Ardragon. The Grove, you may be. So you can Still. Do be.
Well,
Come back when you have the heart.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment. I mean,
Come on, come on. My invention is guaranteed to enlarge your essence.
Yeah, I pretty much brought that plague bear down by myself.
Did you now? Can't talk right. It's a nice day, isn't it?
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Fior.
That's one for us.
This is one of the Living Land's main export hubs. Or, it used to be.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this.
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend? Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike's vacant gaze betrays an unquenchable thirst. For we heard that Giada partnered up with an out...
It's just that we've never met a godlike before.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. Satisfy our cu...
Let's begin the examination. Next time. Forget what I think. I have what I need. You take it from here, Yvette.
My turn. Wouldn't you say... So, you believe we need your help?
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone? Very optimistic. I think that covers.
So, Gia, do you want the...
There's no...
Giada, it's ne...
And like, thus if she...
Precise.
Indeed.
Not that we'd ever be... Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy.
Hurry, before they change their minds.
Ugh. I might...
Well...
I wish I knew how it felt to be as blessed as you are. I wish...
Well, if it...
Yep, been to Fior a few times. Don't eat the brown berries. They're not actually berries.
Those are no ordinary farmhands.
A godlike in emeralds there. Well, maybe our luck's improved. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day. Sorry, I've been on my own for a while, and I forget how unusual this looks. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor, but of course nothing is ever that simple. What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated. Now, Beatrice, would you be a... Giata Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town? That's our governor for you. Very well. I'm up to my ears in chores. They can't do complicated now. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo. Silvo is one of someone needs.
Well, sorry.
When I rev it. Whether you're raising cows or corpses, every farmer lives with death. It's possible, but this is no time for jumping to conclusions. Outsiders and travelers down on their luck.
Say what you will about mercenary.
Anyone else see a downside to give?
This is a good for... It never gets any E. That should cover it. You can find it. Just be Jack.
So,
I saw you reach into Beatrice. Not only is that... Sounds like I... Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf. Godlike. Not really. But that... Where animal... You see the lip... We chant...
There's something
Thank you. Traditional animancy can change the world. Come back soon. My farmhands are... Come back soon.
good fight.
Worse and rough! Anvo. Poor Silvo. So, but the exotic... There's... And end up like Giata. No, thank you. The car, not to get too toward what? Well, you and Giata are going to... Emerald's dead. Come back soon.
Stay out of trouble. Or make sure I don't notice it.
Take your... Well, that was fun.
Nothing like a win with a good team. This one's mine. Come and get me. That's not hitting hard enough. You know, I've heard. You wouldn't think of. No doubt. Living landers can. But. You seem to. She knows.
She has more clarity.
Hey.
Sometimes that.
Hey, don't.
Right.
Anyway. What's on your mind? My favorite. I'm well. Even if I had to list. Anyway. That must have been. I guess I was. A settlement. It's a rug. It really was. Anyway. I joined up with him. I was part of. Starting. We were returning. Additionally. To add here, then I hope you learn. The Juanad, and it was hard. I deserved it, and I bounced. Hey, there were only some. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles, and I ended up. It was more than. By the time look, whatever your role, because you're. I figured. By the way, I've been watching. Yeah, you're smaller. I'm happy to. Summon. That's it. I look forward to seeing. In the mean.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't.
Hey, I guess the. First time. And troubling. What was it? They aren't gonna make
that a deer.
Yeah, stay sharp. It's been a year. It was always. Yeah, something about him. Those John. Well, there's.
Oh, the living.
I don't like reading. Maybe that's why.
Is that?
Either way, not a whole lot playing around with it. Though, still, I'm happy to.
Exactly.
Not the same way. I've just always. Don't get me wrong, but. So did Mike. What gave it a. Fair enough. Almost it.
Right.
Rowitize hardly. That's where you get. Don't sell me. I've also been.
Don't fall.
Keep going. Then you must have lashed. We do a lot of anyone from. So, those of us who. You'd fit right. It's true that our core only. For all our. We've out. And you're not wrong. And the scattered. And that's what I. Until recent. You're asking me? Okay, who do you. Long enough. Which he's got a. If he burns the. That's just how he's deep. I think he left. He's never spoke. Losing home. But don't tell him. Give him time. Think of him. Definitely. Okay. I think you've been when we first. But as I've. At the end of the. And. Oh. Enough. Sure. I'll tell you what. Should I break? You've heard everything. Sure. Shoot. I'll tell you. Nudge me if you hear anything in the woods.
Envoy? Well, that was interesting. Standing up for. Of course. I don't know. Anyway, beyond that, right. Ask away. Yes, I did. No. Let's lay this out. Now, all right. Well, I know the difference, and... Probably the meat. I am one of... We're gonna get you that. Same one you are. Oh. Lember is the... You don't hear. I barely real. And... Because Saul is... I'm sure you'll... Oh, I don't know. Right. An animat... Almost all of... No one is... Right. Right. An animat... I mean, just... Join... Right. Not before I've done some reading.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and shard. You are not safe with her. We reach the... But the old... Burrow. Steel. No recourse but teeth. The flame.
We make a good squad.
Everybody all right?